Hey everyone, how's it going? Azren here. Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry that I haven't really made too many videos lately. I've actually been quite sick, and I've basically only been sleeping and maybe watching some TV. Basically, it's all I've done for the past like 7, 8, 9 days basically. So today I'm still sick, but feeling a heck of a lot better, and so I've decided to start getting back into my day-to-day life, starting to get back into my regular routines. Now, what I want to talk about today, a very simple topic, but a topic that's really important to me, and it's being native in a language without being fluent in a language. So myself, for example, I grew up speaking a language called Gujarati. It is technically my native language, it is my first language, and yet it's not the language I'm most fluent in. And this happens because, number one, I don't live in India, right? So Gujarati is a language from India. I don't live in Gujarat. I don't get to speak it with people on the streets. I don't hear it on TV. I don't hear it on the radio. When I only really speak Gujarati with like my mom, my grandparents, people in my family. And people in my family, they also speak English. And the thing is that my family's level of English is a heck of a lot higher than my level of Gujarati. And so what happens is that when I speak with them, you know, there's often things I don't know how to say that I'll just default into English because I know they speak English. And when they speak with me, same thing. They kind of they know where my level is at, and they'll make sure I speak at my level so that I can understand, and they do that, which means that my level stays kind of where my level is at. Which means that I'm in this really weird place where Gujarati is my least, you know, the language I speak one of the least fluently, and yet it's one of the languages that comes easiest to me. If I'm speaking Gujarati, if I'm listening to it, if I'm learning something new in it, it comes so easily to me. It's so simple. It takes me no time to remember because it's my native language. It's my first language, which is so crazy. It's such a conundrum, right? Because often when you're learning a new language, and when you learn a new concept in that language or a new word, it can be hard for your brain. But for me, it's actually very, very, very easy. Just as easy as if I learned a new concept or a new word in English, actually. It'd be just as easy. And also, what this lends to, or what this extends to, which fascinates me, is that when you look at a language like Hindi, right? Hindi and Gujarati are very, very similar. They're not the same, but they're quite similar. What's fascinating is that for me, whenever I learn something about Hindi, because I do know some about Hindi and I can understand it to an extent, and I can speak a little bit to an extent, when I learn something about Hindi, that also comes super easily to me and super naturally to me, and I go, wow, that's so weird that even though Hindi is not a first language, not a native language, and I speak so little of it, when I learn something about it, it's still really easy for me to understand, and still really easy for my brain to wrap its head around it and to understand what's going on, only because Gujarati is so simple for my brain to understand. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed that little rant. I'm gonna get back into the videos here, so expect to see more of me soon. Hopefully I can get rid of this last bit of sickness. Because it still does make me tired. I still my body feels really tired still, and I'm not 100%. Yeah, anyway, we'll stop rambling there, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.